We see you getting after your fitness goals. But what about those money goals? You can count on Credit Karma for a clear view of your finances and your progress, helping you see results so you can keep checking off those financial personal bests and find your way to money. Progress never felt so good. Intuit Credit Karma. Karma you can count on. Download the app today.
Meet the most capable CR-V Honda has ever dreamed of. The all-new CR-V Trail Sport Hybrid. With all-terrain tires and available enhanced traction control, it's built for wherever the day takes you. Heated front seats and a heated steering wheel, ideal for winter drives and crisp early starts. And with generous cargo space, it's ready for big gear and even bigger getaways. The CR-V Trail Sport Hybrid. Learn more at honda.com/CRV.
This episode is brought to you by Amazon's Blink Video Doorbell. Get more at your door with the easy-to-install Blink Video Doorbell. Get more connections.
Hey, I'm here for our first date.
More deliveries.
Hi, I have tacos for two.
Oh, thanks. We'll be right down. And more memories.
Babe, come down. I have a surprise.
All new Blink Video Doorbell with 2-year battery, head-to-toe HD view, and simple setup. Shop now at amazon.com/blink for just $69.99.
This podcast is brought to you by Carvana. Got a car to sell but no time to waste? Hop on to Carvana.com to get a real offer for your car in seconds. All you have to do is enter your license plate, answer a few quick questions, and if you accept the offer, Carvana will pay you as soon as you hand the keys over. They even offer same-day pickup in many cities. Save your time, score some cash, and sell your car the convenient way to Carvana. Pickup times vary. Fees may apply.
Running a business comes with a lot of what-ifs. But luckily, there's a simple answer to them. Shopify. It's the commerce platform behind millions of businesses, including Thrive Cosmetics and Momofuku. And it'll help you with everything you need. From website design and marketing to boosting sales and expanding operations, Shopify can get the job done and make your dream a reality. Turn those what-ifs into... Sign up for your $1 per month trial at shopify.com/special offer.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Knowing you could be saving money for the things you really want, like that dream house or ride, is a great feeling. That's why the State Farm Personal Price Plan can help you save when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at Polestar.com.
Rated T for Teen. Each year, thousands of adults lose their shred. It's an epidemic simply known as shred loss. But it doesn't have to be this way. Because rekindling your shred is as easy as playing the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. With new parks, cross-platform multiplayer, and sick new game modes, we can put an end to shred loss everywhere. Get the new Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 and show the world that the shred's not dead. Pre-order Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 and play the Foundry demo.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Advocating for yourself when others won't. Strategies for navigating difficult workplace dynamics abstract. This article addresses the challenging situation of having a manager who does not properly advocate or sponsor one's career advancement. Drawing on academic literature related to workplace relationships. Politics and self-promotion. The brief explores potential reasons why a superior may not champion a high-performing employee. For specific self-advocacy strategies are then presented for professionals to take matters into their own hands when facing an unsupportive boss. These include making one's case directly to their manager, building allies and external relationships, undertaking high-profile projects for greater visibility, and meticulously documenting achievements. Real-world examples across industries are provided to demonstrate how these approaches have enabled professionals to overcome unconstructive manager dynamics. The article emphasizes focusing on relationship building, impactful work, and data-backed self-promotion over time rather than complaining about one's manager. With strategic effort and patience, professionals can still influence career outcomes despite lacking direct manager advocacy through developing their reputation and profile on their own accord. We've all been there. You're crushing it at work, exceeding expectations, consistently going above and beyond. However, for whatever reason, your boss does not seem willing or able to properly advocate for you. They don't promote your successes, won't request additional support or resources for your work, and don't fight for your career advancement opportunities within the organization. As a trusted advisor to many executives and high-potential individual contributors over the years, this frustrating dynamic is unfortunately quite common. Today we will explore insights from academic research on workplace relationships and politics, as well as practical strategies I've seen professionals use successfully to self-advocate and improve their situations when a direct superior won't do so. While not ideal, there are proactive steps you can take to chart your own course. Minding the politics, understanding potential causes before diving into recommendations. It's important to thoughtfully consider why exactly your boss may be holding back on advocating for you. This perspective can inform your approach. Academic research explores numerous potential causes for lack of manager support, including personal relational factors. Your manager may simply not like you or your work style rubs them the wrong way for some reason. Mecca et al. 2015. Interpersonal friction or clashes can negatively impact willingness to advocate.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by LifeLock. Between two-factor authentication, strong passwords, and a VPN, you try to be in control of how your info is protected. But many other places also have it, and they might not be as careful. That's why LifeLock monitors hundreds of millions of data points a second for threats. If your identity is stolen, they'll fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Save up to 40% your first year. Visit LifeLock.com/podcast for 40% off. Terms apply.
Competition threats to status. You are higher performing than your manager's preferred protégés or directly challenge their position, threatening their status or control. Festinger, 1954. Baserman et al. 2019. Advocacy strengthens your position at their expense. Lack of political will or skill. Your boss wants to help but lacks confidence, willingness or ability to engage in necessary political navigation and challenge higher-ups. Kulik and Perry. 2008. Cameron, 2008. Advocacy requires political capital and influence they don't have. Misaligned priorities. what's important to you and what your manager is focused on rewarded for may not fully align. Their priorities don't overlap with yours enough to strongly advocate. Kellogg, 2009. Ferris et al. 2007. Understanding as much as you can about these types of dynamics and why advocacy isn't happening can help craft a more targeted self-advocacy strategy. Some situations simply won't improve no matter what you do due to entrenched politics or personalities. But awareness of root causes empowers you to determine if and how you can still influence the outcome. Taking action, self-advocacy strategies assuming there is still potential to improve your situation. Let's explore specific self-advocacy strategies you can implement. Strategy 1. Make your case directly to your manager. One option is to proactively share your achievements and aspirations in a one-on-one meeting with your manager. Come prepared with specific examples and data showing your contributions and value. Highlight how your success impacts their team or department's priorities. Respectfully request their advocacy moving forward and ask how you can help get their full support. While they may remain unreceptive, establishing clear communication of your viewpoint is important. Falk and Manny. 1986. Moday, 1978. Alpen, 1995. Strategy 2. Build other relationships and alliances if direct conversations don't bear fruit. Focus on cultivating relationships with other senior leaders and influencers who may be allies. Get introduced to them through connections you've built. Impress them with your work so they request your involvement and come to see your value themselves over time. Higgins and Cram. 2001. Day and Allen, 2004. Blickel et al. 2010. Your network becomes your advocacy foundation since your manager won't act alone. Strategy 3. Develop high visibility, impactful projects. Look for high-profile work assignments. Task forces or special initiatives where you can take a leadership role and produce deliverables upper management will notice. If given more opportunities to take initiative, you'll demonstrate your capabilities and initiative. Ng et al. 2005. Ng and Feldman, 2010. Wang and New, 2010. Visibility raises your profile without reliance on your manager's advocacy alone. Strategy 4. Document your achievements thoroughly. Keep a running record of all your contributions, successes and impacts. Quantify results where possible with dollars, percentages, or other hard metrics that tell a clear story. Use this documentation to advocate internally through the proper channels if high-level opportunities arise. Like when new roles are posted. Substantive evidence of your record leaves less room for doubt about your qualifications or value to the organization. Higgins and Thomas. 2001. Bell and Storr, 1989. Simons and Peterson, 2000. Implementing these self-advocacy strategies takes dedicated effort over time, but moves the needle when facing an unsupportive boss. How you approach the situation also matters greatly. Retain your professionalism and focus on promoting your work, not complaining about your manager. Ultimately, you aim to shift perceptions and priorities through your own initiatives and relationships. With persistence, progress is achievable. Industry examples and best practices to bring these strategies to life. Here are real-world examples I've witnessed across different industries. Healthcare administrator, frustrated with her director's lack of promotion support. Sarah, proactively strengthened bonds with physician stakeholders. When the CMO learned of issues with limited candidate pipelines, Sarah pitched process improvements she had championed. Her reputation with doctors and new responsibilities expanded her profiling and led to new collaborations with the COO. Technology sales rep, after multiple high-performing quarters but no raise, title increase acknowledgement from his sales manager. Adam accepted project work directly from his VP. His solutions and rapport with the leadership team led them to create a new strategic account manager role, which Adam was first to fill despite his manager's reluctance. Manufacturing operations lead, as the number 2 producer on her team but facing an unsupportive plant manager. Maria networked with HR leadership at industry events. When layoffs loomed, Maria's documentation of cost savings ideas and reputation building led HR to recruit her into an internal consulting role to aid similar turnarounds. As these scenarios demonstrate, charting a self-advocacy path through relationship cultivation. High-impact initiatives and results-based promotion can empower professionals to overcome barriers and suboptimal manager dynamics. With creativity and perseverance, opportunities can emerge. Conclusion: facing a superior who won't properly sponsor or advocate your career can feel like an insurmountable roadblock. However, as this brief outlined, there are proactive steps you can take through strategic self-promotion to still influence outcomes even without direct manager backing. Build relationships, deliver standout work, and maintain documented evidence of contributions. These advocacy strategies move your reputation, visibility and opportunities forward on your own accord over time. Needing to self-advocate may not be ideal, but with focus and dedication, professionals can overcome even unsupportive management dynamics and chart fulfilling career courses. Staying solution-focused and patience are key.